YouTube and Patreon, it is finally time for the Honkai Star Rail X Fate UBW collab promotional video along Fated meeting. Now, if you didn't know, I do Fate reactions. Well, that's how I started this anime journey. I mean, you could just think of any single Fate out there and I've reacted to it. It's all on my Patreon, fully uncut, because again, I'm an anime reaction channel, so that's my main content. However, I do play some gacha games like Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail, of course, now, especially because of the Fate collab. I cannot wait. Also, there's gonna be a giveaway happening tomorrow live on stream, so you want to hit the sub button down below and leave a like on this video. That's all you gotta do. Stay tuned. Without further ado, Honkai Star Rail Fate UBW collab PV along Fated meeting. I'm gonna watch this like 10 freaking times, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, hold on. The typical gas leak. I'm gonna go ahead and play this in full without pausing, and then we're gonna analyze this. Okay. Is that Trailblazer? It is. Just make it anime! Oh, it's just like a play? The actor? Who? Imagine they just show Gilgamesh out of nowhere, maybe Irene? Oh, he said it! Oh my god! That's his animation? The Queen, or shall I say King! King Arthur! My god, I was praying for days like this. Cool! Please don't die, man. Anything, don't kill him in this. Fate / Star Rail? Oh, you're definitely dying if you're fighting Saber, man. I mean, he cut her hair. Oh god. Works. Oh, he's still alive. Let's go, Lancer. Nice save. Who's that? The Holy Grail. Of course, it's the Gilgamesh looking guy, Adventuring. I think. Waiting your command? The command spell! There's so much symbolism in this related to Fate. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. You guys don't understand, man. This anime is my life. Like, this franchise is the greatest thing in anime, in media. Where's Kukulane? Kukulane, Lancer. Did they kill him? Already? The update hasn't even dropped yet. Oh, what was that? He's not even there. The battle still isn't over. Well, okay, look, he might be dead here, but he's saying the battle still isn't over. And if you guys have seen Carnival Phantasm, I think, is it Carnival or Fate Grand Carnival? It's one of them. They're very similar. Like, in terms of names, I always get confused. I think it's Grand Carnival. There's like a racing. Well, there's so many one episode kind of arcs, and he dies in literally, spoiler alert, he dies in freaking every single episode he's in, but then he comes back to life over and over and over again. I think they're playing into the meme, hopefully, because I would love to see him, dude. I want to play as him. That's probably never gonna happen, but I swear, if we ever had him as a playable character, easiest E6 S6 of my life. I don't even play this game like that, and I would still E6 S6. I think that was all in Japanese. There's like no point in watching the Japanese version like I always do, but I'm just gonna watch it one more time to, you know, get some details, kind of hyper analyze this, break it down. I will say once again, I will be doing some giveaways for all of you Fate fans and Honkai fans, because dude, this is like, you guys don't understand, this means so much to me. I always wanted a gacha game that is like modern and, you know, fun in that way in terms of combat, because I looked at a lot of FGO. I couldn't get into it based on the gameplay alone. A lot of people play FGO simply because of the story, and that's what mainly carries it. From what I hear, from what I've been told, the story is absolute peak, which I don't doubt one bit. But when it comes to something modern, something that I actually want to play, I think they did a fantastic job with the animation. So once again, I'm going to be doing some small giveaways here and there all stream tomorrow. I'm going to be live all day, so make make sure you're subbed up. I'm gonna be live both on Twitch and YouTube. Let's watch this one more time. A quick word from the sponsor. I would like to share with you guys a guaranteed way in which you can save money while making your top-up purchases. Introducing ldshop.gg, which is actually a fast, secure, and reliable top-up site where you can find a bunch of games. Now, once you've selected your game as well as the currency, you can go ahead and see all the bundles that are available with clear amounts that you are saving. These are some big discounts just to show you the comparison. If you go into the game, the biggest one costing 129. The same thing you can purchase at LD Shop just for 110.69 Canadian. This saves you up to $20, and this applies to almost every single thing. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and select 60 shard bundles. So all we gotta do is select whatever you want, select the server. So for me, I'm in America. You wanna paste your UID. That's it. You just need the server and the UID. Completely safe and trustworthy. Click top up. There's gonna be a pop-up window that appears. Now over here, you can also apply some coupons. If you are a new registered user, you will gain a 15% coupon as well as a 5% off coupon, saving you up to $50. So go ahead, use the link in the description as well as the pinned comments and apply those coupons. Go ahead and simply pay. All you got to do now, just wait. That's the coolest part. It shows you when your order will be delivered, so you can go ahead and check in game. Look at that. Immediately, it took like maybe a couple of seconds and I got my top up bonus as well as the double time bonus. So this is another cool thing. When you first top up, if you haven't topped up in the game, you will have the bonus, which is basically times 2. Once again, thank you so much to ldshop.gg for sponsoring this video. Let's watch this one more time. So obviously in the opening scene, it is actually not Archer, it is Trailblazer. I'm pretty sure that is the Trailblazer. But this scenery, if you guys have seen the anime, man, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's so much symbolism. Like, all these swords on the floor, the way the scene is changing, going from dark to bright. It is filled with symbolism. I just saw the Holy Grail as well over there. Look at that. There it is. Why is Boothill playing with Kukulkan's lance? Wait, I just noticed that. Why does he have that? Curious. I don't think I've seen like a master of Lancer use this weapon before. I cannot wait for the amount of OSTs they add. Oh, did you guys see that? The animation when you pull him, it's the command spell at the back. That's I'm pretty sure that's Archer's symbol, right? And this right here is literally how you meet Archer in the anime. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but like a quick little Google search, if I write Fate UBW Archer meets Rin. That is the exact, there it is. There it is. I think this is from the visual novel, maybe, I can't remember. Where's the picture? Okay, I'm gonna go to the images. There it is. If you guys see above my head, that is literally how he pulls up. Here's another picture. So again, there's so much symbolism. If you've seen the anime, you will truly, like, you can only relate to this level if you've seen the anime. It's just full of amazing moments, happiness. You know, when you watch something that gives you all the memories, again, the nostalgic factor. I'm pretty much like a new fan. I'm fairly new to Fate, even though I've pretty much covered every single thing out there. It's still a joy seeing more and more Fate. Saber incoming. Oh, I like the TV stuff happening. It's almost like it's Zenless Zone Zero. Now this right here, I ask you. What? Wait, what? That's what she said? Okay, another thing, this is like a fact. Saber loves food. First, I'm gonna go over this scene right here where Saber's looking at at Trailblazer. This is the exact same frame in how Fate UBW Shido meets my girl Saber. And watch this. That right there, same pose and everything. That is from the visual novel. That is not how the anime looks. Highly encourage you guys to watch the anime by yourself, or you can just even join my Patreon and watch along with me. That right there above my head is literally how it is. And if we go back to the trailer one more time, well, in the anime, she asks, you know, will you be my master? Something along those lines. Quote me if I'm wrong, or don't quote me. Does your household provide meals? This is so freaking funny. There's a whole anime about this, literally, that Shido, you know, the master, he keeps cooking because he's amazing at cooking. And there's in fact a spin-off that I've reacted to. It is official, and it's called Today's Menu. Full name is Today's Menu for the Emiya family, and it is literally Shido, aka a trailblazer in this part, cooking for Saber the whole time. It is so wholesome and funny. He just keeps feeding Saber. Now Saber, all she can do is eat, mainly hamburgers. She loves those. There's another thing when it comes to Saber, you know, the Saber lion meme, the plush. I don't think they showed that, but we might notice it. We'll see. Woo! There he is, man. I could make a compilation of his cool scenes because I promise you, in every scene he's in, there's something crazy happening. And he is one of those characters, whether he's a villain or a good guy, you will love him. It is a fact. It doesn't matter which side he's on. He is a total bro. That's what they call him. He's just a bro. Why is he a bro? There's literally a scene where he's talking to Shido because Shido is kind of like, he's kind of selling the bag when it comes to Rin because, you know, they kind of got a thing going on here and there. And so Lancer is literally helping him, gives him some advice, which you never expect when it comes to, you know, a servant, because usually they're kind of serious. They're just meant to do what they're told. This man's a total bro. He'll do things that you don't even ask for just to help you out. Just the best friend. Don't go dying on me, buddy. This might just seem like a casual line, but there is so much significance in this. Like I said, this isn't even a spoiler at this point. If you are a Lancer in the Fate series, Lancer is my favorite class, by the way, but if you're a Lancer in Fate, you are doomed. Don't ever pick that class because you will 99.9% never make it out alive. And so don't go dying on me now, buddy, is literally referring to that. 1,000,000,000%. Also, I might be yapping too much, but I promise you, when it comes to Fate, it's never too little to yap. Like, we can go on and on and on about this. I've done some long episodes, 20-minute episodes to an hour long, where we're just going over the details. This is normal. If you're just a Fate fan, you're used to this. And let me know if I missed anything. Okay, let's look at these screenshots real quick. Oh my god. He's so fine, dude. I'm actually not even mad that they didn't use his official outfit, because I think this jacket is pretty cool. Man, put your tongue back in. Now that I think of it, him and Lancer kind of are the perfect duo in terms of personality. I get it. I don't really know much about Boot Hill. I don't have him as well. I didn't pull for the character. Let me know if he's good nowadays or if he got, you know, power crept or something. I could totally see why they picked him as a master. Well, let me see that Archer one real quick. Ooh, Adventuring. Now, when this guy's trailer came out and I reacted to it, he did his Noble Phantasm, and I said that it legit looks like the Gate of Babylon. Don't know what that is? I'll show you right now, in fact, so you guys don't have to, you know, look by yourself. I'll save you time. Fate Gilgamesh Gate of Babylon. This is his Noble Phantasm, which basically is your ultimate ability, your strongest ability. This is one of them, as you can see. I'll just pull it up here. That's my boy Gilgamesh. This is again from the visual novel. This is the UBW version. He wears like a black jacket in there. My favorite one, I would definitely go with the Fate Zero one. He's got like a really flashy armor. This one right here. This Gilgamesh is on a different level. There's another Gilgamesh, and I'll show you the one that looks like My Day. This right here, this is why people call My Day Gilgamesh. Exactly that. Now, this version is straight up from Fate Babylonia, or Fate Grand Order Babylonia, which I highly recommend. He is also one of my favorite Gilgameshes over there. I don't want to say too much, but you will see a very different side of him. It's amazing. Fate is just such a worth it series, and if you are wondering where to start, just let me know. DM me. I'm always open to, you know, answering any type of questions. You can just straight up DM me on Patreon. Join there for free. DM me. I'll literally tell you, you know, how to follow along, how to start. I just love helping people out, man, because that's what you guys did to get me into Fate, and so now I want to do that even more. I want to pass it along. What does this jacket say? Oh, it just says Lancer, and it has a holy grail with a, you know, his gay bug, which is his Noble Phantasm, by the way, when he throws his spear. Why is Archer... Okay, I was gonna say, why is he using a bat? Because that's not his weapon, but here's the thing. This isn't a spoiler. Yeah, I don't think this is a spoiler at all, but Archer, specifically him, right? Somebody else as well, but I'm not gonna say who. Archer, this guy right here, Emiya Archer, he is able to trace stuff. So let's say he touches my mic over here and he says trace on, and he will literally create a duplicate of this, or just like pretty much an identical version of this mic. If he says trace on and pulls out the bats, oh my god, they're so faithful to Fate. Blade works! I don't think I have to explain this. This is also a Noble Phantasm, aka ultimate ability. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna be doing the whole event live. I can't wait for this. Again, look at the freaking symbols, man. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so cool. They even added the droplets? What? You guys see those bubbles going up? Oh my god, that is one of the prettiest scenes in all of Fate. Let me show you right here. Saber Noble Phantasm. Watch this. This is the official. This is the scene. Oh my god, I can't believe they took those details and put it in the trailer. Woo! Now this right here, I can also show you a scene directly from here. I'm not sure what exactly to search. Fate Saber Garden. Let's see if we find it here. I don't know what exactly to look for, but I promise you that is also directly from the anime, that entire scene right there. Yeah, it is something. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure it is referring to something like this. Well, this is when she pulled out the sword from the stone. This is a completely different video I can go on, you know, how Saber became who she is, how she became the king, all that, Merlin, blah, blah, blah. A lot of lore. We love that over here. I hope you guys can find some value from this. Kaiba! Woo! Look at that. Wow. Also, let me know what's the deal with Sparkle. Also, who's that guy on the left side? Just a complete NPC. I just noticed him. Oh, wait a minute. Could they be the other masters? My boy Lancer in the back. I'm so sorry for that, man. The battle isn't over. With that being said, I'm just gonna leave this on while I talk. There is so much to unpack. I hope you guys have found some value watching this, and please don't feel overwhelmed. If this is your first time watching a Fate related video, I promise you it might seem a little overwhelming because people will give you mixed answers on where to start. Personally, I'll tell you to go and start from Unlimited Blade Works. This is also the collab they're getting. Why I say Unlimited Blade Works is because it is the best Fate to follow along for new people to get into. It's filled with action, filled with iconic animation. It's by Ufotable. If you guys have seen Demon Slayer, you know you're in for a show. Anything by Ufotable will always slap. Not only that, it explains a good bit of things, and it just has a very good balance. It maintains an amazing balance between all kinds of things: action, drama, lore, which is very important in Fate, but it's not too overwhelming. Covers the basics. It's amazing. Once you finish UBW, you want to watch Fate Zero, and then, well, actually no, once you finish UBW, you want to watch the Heaven's Feel movies. There's 3 of them by Ufotable, absolute peak, and then you watch Fate Zero. A lot of people would say watch Fate Zero first. You could do that, but it will low-key spoil Heaven's Feel the movies, and the first episode is 45 minutes long, full of yapping. I promise most of you with the TikTok attention spans, you guys will quit. I'm just letting you know right now. So start with UBW, get to the action. Another thing to note about UBW, there is like a prologue or epilogue. I think it's prologue. It's like a 1 hour long episode before the anime starts. It's like episode 0, so make sure you watch that. That's it. Episode 0, UBW season 1, season 2, you're set. And the Heaven's Feel movies, and Fate Zero, and Apocrypha, and Babylonia, and there's a lot, but those are the 3 main things. Again, I'm always open to answering questions. Join the Discord. I will be doing giveaways so you guys can get your characters with ease. With that being said, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you found some value, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.